Similar circumstances to those that caused Jo-yoon and Kong to switch lives earlier take place on Christmas Eve. At the end of their joint drinking session, Kong sends Yoon home by putting him in a cab. However, this time Yoon gives him an envelope containing cash to use for Christmas presents for his children. Kong is being reminded once more how much more Yoon deserves this life than Kong. After Yoon has left, Kong calls a cab for himself. The same cab that was used during the trip that led to the switch arrives and Kong gets inside. The driver stops him on the way home to inquire about how he is liking this new family life. When Kong recognizes the driver from earlier, tears start to fall from his eyes. He is about to leave his wife and children behind and return to his lonely previous life. The news that he only has until the next morning and that there isn't much time left hurts him. The driver says it's not up to him to decide whether or not to go back. Kong tells him that he has no authority to determine the course of Kang's life. The driver then reveals to him that he performed his final play on Christmas Eve and may have then passed away. His son attended the performance. He now misses his son and feels guilty for squandering the limited time he had with him. Kong should treasure each memory from the previous year, the driver hopes. When Kong gets home, he assures his kids that he will take them to the theme park the following day. Later that evening, Soo-hyun presents him with a snapshot of him holding his father's hand as a young child. The man he saw in the cab is his father. He was being driven by his father. He apologized for not spending enough time with his son Kong during their conversation. He may have wanted Kong to remember the value of family and avoid making the same error he did. When they are both in bed, Soo-hyun expresses her desire for tomorrow to be exactly like today. And Kong wants to sleep more than ever, but he is afraid that if he does, he will awaken in a different place. And that's exactly what takes place. When Kong opens his eyes, he discovers himself in his luxurious home. Jo-yoon, his agent, informs him that they were at the bar the night before. Thus, what appeared to be a year in the previous life was actually just a single night in the present. Kong arrives quickly at Soo-hyun's exhibition and greets her. She acknowledges her continued love for him and consents to give him an hour of her time. He takes her to the home where they once lived as a family and tells her that the Christmas they shared together was the most precious of his life. He calls it last night and refers to it as the year they spent together. The entire shot transforms into a painting as the camera moves away from the two people and the house, the very painting that Soo-hyun had created, and that was displayed in the gallery and at her studio in Kang's previous life. 2 years later, Kong wakes up next to Soo-hyun and their children, Rohee and Roha. Kong appears to have understood the wishes of his father for him. Most likely not, but you are welcome to think of him as a soul or other form of energy. His father came back to him to let him know he missed him and didn't want him to ever experience the same suffering. Switch emphasizes the value of appreciating and making the most of what we have in life. Soo-hyun's painting serves as evidence of how life inspires art and vice versa, but this occurs only after Kong comes to understand how crucial and appropriately so love and care are. The people we care about and love make life beautiful. No amount of money can make up for the void that forms inside of us if we don't have them. Additionally, there is no cab driver to point out what we missed. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned in this channel for latest upcoming updates on this series. And add a bookmark in this channel for further upcoming updates on movies, anime, and web series. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share our channel. And for latest updates, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.